Hey guys, and we're back. In this episode, we are going to take our Tyrannus, and we're going to go to a place where we need to place down these items and our, well, 2 bedrolls. One's for us, the other 2 are for the mission. I'm not completely sure where this is going to be. I hope it's all the resources, otherwise I'll have to cut and run back.
ACS
Et
might
cetera, et
have all
cetera.
the tech in the world, but they need someone who knows Icarus. They got plans for this region, but no experience. They need someone to set up forward bases in the area before they send their people in. Should be a walk in the park. If the park was trying to kill you.
If I'm not mistaken, this should be northwest on the corner of the map.
The ACS might be loud, weird, and paranoid,
Yes.
but they got the tech and the cash to do whatever they want. They got major stakes in this region and need places for their people. So check your map and get going. There's bases need building.
This shouldn't be too difficult. Now that we know where it is, or confirmed where it is. I've been there before. I remember killing a bear once, one of my attempts back there. Building a wooden structure and having to take down bears as they spawn in. So we're gonna go this way around, straight up there. We're catching up on the end game missions. Hopefully soon we'll be able to do the desert missions. I mean, just the other day we did that mission in the desert down here, taking down one of these to get to an exotics deposit. So let's see if we can bum rush this week. Well, the next 5 episodes. Let's see if we can bum rush through the missions and get to Styx. I'm very excited to get to a new map, new experiences. I'm running completely the wrong way. Completely the wrong way. I brought a board with us. Well, I'm bringing the board with us. Because I also have this pickaxe for the exotics. So instead of getting over full, we'll be able to just send those up space. My brother and I on Monday's stream, yesterday, well today's Tuesday, on yesterday's stream we took out Richard's, the captain in Windrose, and unlocked the foothills. So hopefully we'll be able to make some good progress there as well. Our next stream is going to be this coming Saturday, and we should be getting our ships then, our new ships. I think those are the biggest vessels you can get in the game, which we're aiming for. This looks like a cave. And you're a bear. I want to say you sound like a bear, but you're definitely a bear. I wonder if there's a cave nearby, because it's a weird cliffside. This isn't Skyrim, so I'm very doubtful we can make it up. Oh, we did. Never mind. This isn't Skyrim, but apparently the physics is a bit similar. I wonder if this is a cave, though. Doubtful. Yep. It's not. The good thing about going to Styx is that you don't know where any of the caves are. Now we more or less know with this map. I have to find a cave to hide. I'll just chip into a rock up here somewhere. I'm not going to stress too much about this storm coming in. It's not ideal. It's a green storm, but unfortunately we won't be able to survive the storm surviving outfit. They should make it so that there's an armor that allows you to at least survive green storms. Like exposure resistance. I'm trying to get as far as possible before the storm gets to us. Well, the storm's technically already here. Should probably knock into one of these boulders. Yeah, I'm gonna have to knock into the boulder down here. Let's hope there's no bear. And I'm hoping I don't hit the 1%. You can lay down. Okay, I'm gonna cut away here, and as soon as the storm's done, I'll be back. Okay, we should be able to survive this last part of the storm. I had to take out 2 moa parents that aggroed on me. I just realized there's a big cave back here somewhere. Those caves that I spoke of, that's not a link between 2 areas, but it's the biggest kind of mine, tier 3 mine you can have. We can go in with 2 carts, 2 buffalo carts, and you'll fill them right up with resources. You might even be too full, actually. I know this map itself has quite a few. It should at least have 2 or 3 of those. Iron, nice. It should at least have 2 or 3 of those caves, but I can't remember where they're supposed to be. Can't remember where these caves are, man. It would make sense if this mountainside had one. But I don't see anything. I'm not going to go out and search for every cave, but it would be nice to find a few caves as we go. I set a marker for down here while we were in the storm, because there might be a cave there, that indentation. I don't know if it's gonna be, but it might be. Nope. Might be on top though. No. We were almost all the way up there. Yes, that's a cave. Wonder if I can... Come on. Hold it like that. Oh, it's a mower. I was about to ask what the hell is that? Oh my... That's definitely a cave. Oh, this is one of the big caves, and I don't have a light on me. This is one of those big caves. Give you guys an idea, you can get lost in these. I'm not gonna go through that. I get the goosebumps. I literally get goosebumps every time I come into one of these. There's no exotics in there, but there's a crap ton of deposits. I want to grab that floor again. Sorry, I know you're using a crap ton of stamina every time I pick you back up, but I need you. I wonder how far these bees will follow me. I've had bees and vespers follow me across the map, which is insane if you think about it. The distance they have to fly to keep up with you. Oh, that lag. I noticed that Prometheus is a very small map compared to the others. I wonder if they're ever going to increase that map size, because it's lacking. I know it's supposed to be like a challenge map, but I mean, what's Elysium then? And Elysium is almost as big as Styx. Each map after Olympus feels smaller. Styx feels a bit smaller than Olympus, but it's still doable. And then you've got Elysium, which I think is just smaller than Styx if you look at playable area. And then you've got Prometheus, which is an extremely small map. Oh, there's another bear. I forgot to skin the other bear though. There should be a cave up there. Oh, cave. I wonder if this is the other side. Yeah, this feels like either another tier 3 or this is the other side of this cave. So it goes all the way through. Again, I'm not going to go too deep in there. Because not only am I afraid of getting lost, but if your lantern runs out, and if you're in a cave like that, the best you can do is try and press unstuck to get yourself outside. If that gets you outside. Yeah, that cave's nice and big. I'm gonna check if there's something up here before we continue to the mission. Nope. A surefire way of seeing a cave, which isn't guaranteed because caves can differ, is if there's spiders near it, because there would be spiders outside most or some caves up in this Riverlands area. I'm also not going to skin that one. I'm trying to get to that location. Another bear. Level 118 bear. That means the further northwest we go, the higher level the bears become. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes about 5 seconds for you to be able to use the milk after you've had water. I can always give you the command to follow. I don't have to click on you and then say follow. Another one. Level 71 bear. You're not as tough as your brethren before you. Oh, that stutter was bad. How do I get up there, though? I saw a health bar up there, so there has to be something up there. I'm curious to see what it is, even though there's no need for me to go up there. There was definitely a health bar, I saw it. Oh well. I'm curious, but not that curious as to waste time. Here's another cave. I wonder if it's another big one, or if this is a standard one. Kinda standard. There's a beehive up here somewhere. Unless that's just the ambience I'm hearing. Ambiance. I'm full, so I'm going to chuck all of this. I'm keeping that because we didn't bring our heater. Our wood burner. This pickaxe is so nice. 48 from 1. That's excellent. Oh, there is a beehive. It's a weird setup with that behind us. It feels like it's there just to block your way. Or they tried to do something new with this cave format, but not very successfully. Really? This is Bear Central. Problem is you fire a shot and it immediately pulls a bear. That's why bows and arrows are still king late game. You can save so much time and effort by not drawing in bears recklessly. I usually build a wooden base right here.
This is where they want it.
Onto the river, basically.
You good to build? Okay.
Holy, the amount of enemies going on here. I'm not even too worried about the... Really? You ignore my horse and you go straight for me. Now I'm wondering what's gonna... Another mower. I'm just gonna get more and more and more and more enemies coming in. Until I'm done. Biofuel stove. I need to start placing things over, like my buildables. I brought this with to reinforce this, but I don't think it's necessary. This one will last forever. Herbalism bench. Kitchen bench. I'm surprised it doesn't just lock onto the stove. Not even doing something fancy here, just something to place down and go. The crop pot can't be inside, right? Or can it? Can.
Anything else? Cool. Nope. I reckon this one's just about over. The ACS are paranoid, but when you tick their boxes, good things happen. I'd say you're on the right track.
Actually, I should... I thought that would work, but nope. I want to bring you inside where it's a bit more safe, because I want to quickly start the next mission. Oh, you need water. Put that back on. Okay, start the next mission. This was all the way back here, and I'm wondering, where's this? Planting and farming various plants. We can do that back at base. Unless they want us at a certain location. This one...
You know, I've got a job for you. If you don't mind who you're working for. Unio only care about one thing. Power. But at least they're consistent.
Okay, let's go. I wonder how cold the Riverlands get. At least I've got my Arctic set on me. I never closed that door, but that's fine, probably. I don't think the storms can reach that deep inside. As you guys can see on my toolbar, I've got a new sickle. I'm using that in the open world to farm seeds. And I'm leaving my other sickle that has 230% harvesting capability by my farming plots. So seeds in the wild and then more crops at the farm. It's nice to have both. This one lasts quite long, and I've got a crap ton of seeds now. And as I said, the other one, who wouldn't want extra resources, extra seeds? You can make so many foods with seeds, and you've got so many options to plant with. It's good to swap out your... Even though you put down fertilizer, I feel it's good to the bear. Yeah. Even though you don't put down fertilizer, it's good to now and then swap out your crops that are busy growing. Because the plants still get fatigued. I have to go up here, turn left and then right. There was a bear here somewhere, unless that's the one I just took down. Or maybe it crossed already. Come on. Every now and then you hit that bit of terrain where your horse doesn't want to walk properly or function properly. Does that janky bobbing about. Another bear. How many bears are we going to have? In such short succession. I know it's dangerous to go about at night, but I'm trying to get as many missions done as possible. I have to go up there then right. That bear's probably going to aggro on us. I thought this was a cave. Oh, you're a wolf. I'm not worried. Then straight there and then down. I'm probably missing a cave or two as we go, but I'm not too focused on exotics at the moment. We're quite well stocked on exotics currently. It's just still a pity we lost about, what, 120 to 300 that one episode where that shuttle bugged out and went by itself. And then I panicked and I chucked it into a launching shuttle and it didn't count. What a waste. It never came back down, by the way. I mentioned I was going to wait for it off camera and see if it comes back. Nope. Never did. I wasn't that lucky. Okay, what can I chuck onto you? Same setup as before. So we're going to go back up. This time wood houses should be fine. I think the last time I did this area, I made a 1x1 with a 3x3 around it. So when the storm chips away the outside one, the inside one's still functioning. Here's a cave. I thought I was gonna have the spider walk into it. No such luck. Another spider. That's the most I've seen near a cave. I'm gonna have a bee in a second. I'm making way too much noise shooting. You're full on inventory space. That sucks. I'm gonna start chucking away probably bones and that. That, however, I have to give to you. If I keep it on me, it's gonna damage me. Yeah. Knew there was a bear close by. Now where's other Mr. Spider? Here it is. I should probably call down that shuttle now. I've got way too much leather back at base anyway. That bag you're seeing here is my farmer satchel. Oh, I've also got this. Open. Put in the meats, which will probably go bad anyway. Now we've got a bit more space on us. Stone I'm going to chuck away anyway because I just need enough for a fire if we need a fire. But I doubt we'll be able, or I doubt we will be camping because there's no need for it. This is one deep entrance. After hiring workers in Windrose, I've got this want to maybe try another game like that where you've got workers like what's the game called? Soul Mask. Something like Soul Mask. Come on, how full am I? Oh, because of all the extra stone. The bear shouldn't be able to fit through behind us, if there is one. My Tyrannus should be fine. I just sat forward in my seat trying to make that jump. As if that does anything. Just open this. Drink that. It's nice that you can do it from your second inventory screen. The other bag currently is a waste of space because we don't have any seeds on us. That's okay. You probably want to eat something. I need to go to my right and then up behind. Wood and fiber is what we need. I'm gonna go exactly to where the ping is. Be precise. Right here. Okay, so I'm gonna have you lay down for now. So you don't aggro anything. I don't need a concussion this far from base. It's supposed to be putting it straight to the seed bag, but it's not. You have to add in the first one manually, and then it does the rest. Craft. See, that's not also not going to have enough space. I'm going to have to drop sticks for now so I can craft the floors. 9 floors. What? 9 floors. We're going to slowly have more space as we place them all down. It's a long-term survey, so after we place them down, we can easily go back to base and not worry about them again. Even though at a stage I might want to collect them for extra markers, so I can place it down on caves. But I'll probably do that after the series if I have time. Just place all the caves. If there's even a point to it. A flatter surface. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then the walls, I'll need 3, 3, 3, 12. I can do 7 because we don't have much fiber space. See now, these seeds you place in the farmer satchel. So that when you do it again, it should automatically... No, it's not. Well, that's a problem. I wanted to say it should automatically do it, but yeah, it's not. Craft again. 5. And now we're gonna need wood again. The only reason I'm doing this extra step of doing a 9x9 and a 1x1, as I said, we want it to last for a while, till at least till the mission's over. And if a storm hits and destroys the center part, I'm also going to take away the middle. I want to place it on the ground essentially, but once I cover it up... Oh, it's colliding now. Once I cover this up, it's going to be a 1x1. I'm gonna build another story above this. It's sounds like overkill, but trust me, it's not. That's fine. Place this. The rest is literally just to keep the storm out. Craft again. I can jump up here to finish the walls up top. But I also need a floor to stand on, or to jump on. As long as it's not thatched, it should be safe. Crafting. We only need 9. Well, actually, we need 18 actually. Because there's going to be a floor above this. That's for me to jump on. And I jumped too far. Bugger. I didn't think I've got such athleticism. And I... Okay, so again... This is literally to keep the yellow and the red and orange storms out. I need a few more. It's wood and... I should have enough food back at base for now. I don't have to worry about my animals starving, even though they can't really starve. I haven't seen an animal pass away from hunger. Especially that wild boar that I had on my previous playthrough that disappeared underneath the floor. I didn't know about the command to call it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't know about the command to call it, so I couldn't get it out from underneath the grass in this island here. So I just stayed there the whole game. It never passed away from hunger or anything. Now we need floors again. But we don't have enough. Crafting. Floors. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually we need one more. So what does short? Wood. Craft 1 floor, 1 wall. This looks like overkill, but I don't want to come back for this mission. Five hours currently as it stands, because we've only got one scanner up. Okay, now where's my call button? It's so dark in my room, I have to look at my keyboard. Okay. Next one is gonna be there, then B, then that one. I don't know what the signs mean. Wait, it's not counting. Oh boy. I guess it counts as outside if I put it on the ground like that. I was afraid of the like putting it on the floor and it raining, or the place catching fire, and then of course it's standing in the fire. Like that, it wouldn't have been able to catch fire. Okay, so now we're gonna go the marker. Holy. I don't know what alpha, omega, gamma, I don't know what the signs are. So I'm just saying the next location. I'm not specifying which location. As someone that grew up in South Africa, never belonged to a frat house or a, you know, that kind of stuff foreign to me. I went to a private college, but I dropped out because it wasn't at all what I was meant to be doing. My parents pushed me into accounting, and I definitely wasn't accounting material. Which was very unfortunate. There's a nice place to build it. Lay down. You're not hungry enough for me to do anything about it now. I've got another light source on me, I believe. No, I don't. It's kind of dark, but I'll have to... Hopefully this light still lasts till sunrise. And then I can get back to base quickly. Craft. Okay, again. 9 by 9. 3 by 3. 9. That's thatch. Bugger. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Come on. Damn it, that was a big waste. I don't know how much I placed now. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, then I'm gonna craft walls. You're gonna need fiber. For a second there I was worried because I heard footsteps. It was just a buffalo. We have to do 2 more locations after this, so it's taking a while. Tuck that. Put that in there. Okay, so we need 7 more walls. No, 10 more walls. 14 for the set in the middle. And then more floors after this. Only do 1 floor. Gonna take a bit of resources. Probably chuck stone. I don't have stone on me anyway. I was gonna say I can chuck stone because I don't need it. How many floors did I make? I don't think I made any yet. Damn it. Come on. Now I have to do flooring. I have to start at 8. For the floor I'm standing on. So I need 3 more for the floor I'm going to be standing on. And then I'm going to have to do 12 more walls and again 9 more floors. Again, this sounds like massive overkill, especially because I could be moving on to the next ones now. But I don't want to be coming back during a storm, really. It's going to be a massive schlep. Crafting. Fiber. Three floors. And the rest will be walls again. I need... Oh, I'm gonna have to put on beams on that side. I can maybe use this. 1, 2. There you go. That should stabilize it completely. So many survival games I still want to play. Don't land on my building. Slight building damage, but that's fine. Crafting. 1, 2, 5 walls. And 8 floors. It's 1 short. No, not again. Crafting. Stop. I can't stop it. Wonderful. I keep on making the wrong floor. 6, I need 2 more. Three, 4, 5, 6. 2 more and then I can place this wall. I need fiber. I didn't think there would be a mission like this still left. Because I thought I was done with all the building and collecting missions. Okay. That one should last. Then I'm gonna go... I should go that one first then, because this one I have to traverse. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. If I can go up here and go down there and cross. All the way there. I think. I know it might be a massive roundabout way to get there now, but it looks like a cliffside on the other side of the river. And I don't want to waste time by searching for an entrance. All the food's going bad. It's one of those things. All the bear meat. It's a shame, but wonder if I can get across. I want to see if there's a way to cut straight. Is that a cave? No. Seemed like it for a sec. I think there is a way around on the right, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to go left. From there, it's going to be easier to go to the next location. It would have been ideal doing this one last, because then I could have... it would have been closer back to base. But I don't think the run from there would be too far. This one's up on a cliff, so it seems like the hardest one to get to. This one isn't very close to trees. I'm going to build it probably on this spot right here. Maybe close to down here. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. Almost seems like they're ways away from down there, but fine. Oh. I can't pass that up. That can still give me a concussion. Come on, I want to build it. I can probably build it down here. It's safer because it's a flatter area. I'm going to craft the floor again first. The correct floor. And after this we need walls. Can I do 12? Yes, I can. But I need 14 for the middle floor. I'm getting slowly but surely getting more space because I'm placing these down. Craft. What can I do? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lay down. Getting stuck in the tree. Crafting floors again. One ramp to get up top. All my buffs ending at the same time. Okay, so what are we short? Wood and fiber. Soybeans, waste of space. I'll have to let the timer run off screen because I'm not gonna have you guys wait with me for however many hours. That's less than 2 hours actually. But that's only now because we've got so much done already. Craft. We don't have any more walls. Now it's going slower for some reason. Okay, that's that part done. Now I have to do the rest of the wall. I thought there was still a bit of a tree left here, but I was wrong. The amount of concussions I've had that you don't expect, you don't see it coming, and then it just hits you in the head. Right, again, craft, walls. Then I'm going to need 2 more. Every now and then I get stuck in nothing and I have to jump like that to get out. Floors. 2, 3, 4. I need 5 more floors and 5 more walls. And again it's going to be some fiber and then wood. Seeds. I was about to say, can't you go in there? So 5 more walls and 5 more ceiling. Craft. 5 more ceiling. One wall short shouldn't be too much of a hassle. What? I don't know what's going on here. No, man. Again? Destroy. I keep on building the wrong bloody... I was wondering why my wood wasn't going down. This one. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So these 2 still need to happen. Fiber. I wouldn't be surprised if the storm's gonna hit me now. I know I'm jinxing myself, but... There you go. Next one. I would love to skin that ball, but I don't think it matters much. Next one's way over here. almost done. 105 minutes, so the next one should put it at less than maybe 40 minutes. Because the timer is still going down even though we're not actively working on it. Well, it's ticking down while we're busy with the others, I mean. Gonna be up there. I can maybe place down the animal deterrent in a nice flat spot. Here should be fine. Lay down. Place this. Okay, so we need fiber because we've got quite a bit of wood on us now. I wonder how full our farmer satchel is. That was the wrong bush. Oh, I could have chucked it in there, but it's fine. Huh? Oh, small pouch. I need to put it in there. Yeah, we've got so much space. Crafting, 9 floors, wooden. And then walls. I need 8 more walls. Really? I lost the floor there. That's probably fine. Where is that scanner? I'm so blind. I was asking where it was, but it's right there. Okay, we've got more than enough for walls. And then 1 ramp. The rest floors again. It might look unnecessary for me to go the extra mile in placing this 3x3 and the 1x1 and all that, but it does really help in the end. I need to get this bonus here.
The scan's finished, and the data's come through.
We haven't had a storm yet, but hopefully when it happens, all of this preparation would have been worth it. Probably wasn't necessary for this ramp now, seeing as we... Come on. Got the rock to jump off and on and off of. $75 minutes, so that's anyway gonna have to be me waiting off camera. I think I'm gonna cut away, and then I'll bring you guys back once we've got this back. Oh, once the mission's almost done. Yes, my English isn't Englishing today. So yeah, I'll check you guys in a bit. You don't have to see me finish this last part. I'll do it off camera. So yeah, back in a sec. So far, this has been one long wait. About 75 minutes. Hour 10, hour 15 that I had to wait. I logged out to save after I did quite a few things and there wasn't an autosave. I had to run back all the way to about here because the 3 of these all of a sudden weren't functioning. But there's 4 minutes left. I'll bring you guys back in so you can see what's gonna happen next. Just grabbing some resources and stocking up our fridges. I built another oil generator. I put both pipelines down underneath the ground. I put in lights everywhere just so that there's way more light, especially at night. Add to stacks. I need one more space for corn. Probably put it this side. Luckily this doesn't go bad, the yeast. At a stage I want to start cooking pastries and meat pies. We should have enough resources for meat pie. We don't have pumpkin, so we'll have to start a pumpkin garden as well. Because meat pies gives you 225 HP, so that's a lot. Exposure resistance, stamina regen, health regen, and experience. So I started the mushroom, 2 mushroom plots. We've now got, I believe, 11 hydroponic plots. Fruit pie, not worth it. So we'll probably max stamina. This coupled with the meat pie would be a good, combat one. And then there's another stir fry for that with another projectile damage. We'll see what we need to increase our damage as we go, but for now, this should be okay. Our current setup with XP foods. I mean, currently, we've got 62 points available. I've got all 5 trees completely done. There's, well, except for, of course, the missions, and some of these missions I think are tied to other maps. So, especially the tier 5 ones. I don't think we'll be able to do any of these on this map. We're going to start a new character on sticks, so all of this is going to happen from scratch again. As I said, as I mentioned before, you don't want to play the game with a character that's already fully developed. It'll feel like a waste. And here comes the mission end. In a minute. We're keeping all our small canisters in here. We've got too many of these little oil cans. I wanted more big drums, but they're expensive to make. 35 steel per. That's a bit too much.
Well, friend, you done down there? Sure looks like it from here.
Before I call it an episode...
Yanaya's gonna like this. A lot. There are worse friends to have, I guess.
Before I now end this recording, I want to see what the next mission is going to be, and then log out straight after. Agriculture is the furthest one back. Then ramp up, which will be resource collection, and then collection and delivery of resources, killing of bosses, and combat. So these 3, let's say 4, will bring us so much closer to finishing the game. I think these are all like desert ones, like the zebra mission stuff. That's all down here. I'm going to start the agriculture mission to see what they require of us, and then...
ACS just put a contract up. BCS might be loud, weird, and paranoid, but they got the tech and the cash to do whatever they want.
Now, where on the map? You are joking. I'm gonna have to use a fast bed to get there off camera, and then I'll start recording once we get there, because that is a distance. This one to 1.5 hour, I think it's 1 hour video now. This 1 hour video took me about 2.5 hours to make, just because of the running back and forth and waiting for the timer. And so if you think about it, there's actually a lot of mission worthy stuff left. I'll get our gear ready, and I'll get an Arctic mower to run through the Arctic. I think it's going to be the quickest way. Run down, run over there and through there. I'm going to keep both sets on me so it's faster to run. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a run along, not really much of a mission, not really much of an episode, but hopefully the other missions will be a bit more action centric. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next. Cheers.